be on the beat. Alright, only way to sign this skitty. Oh, what won't kill. Oh, wow. Oh, chill.
Hello guys, welcome to Code Bro, and thank you for joining us today. Okay, and in our lecture today, we'll be looking at the scanf function. Okay, and in the last videos we talked about a bunch of stuff like variable types, ints, string, and stuff like that. And we also looked at two other functions in our previous tutorials. We looked at the pref function and the main function, but today we'll be looking at the scanf function. So what does the scanf function do? The scanf function simply takes input from the user. Okay, so with that input you can tweak a lot of things in our C code. And I just want to tell you that in our channel now we'll also be adding text analyzing to the channel, meaning we'll analyze technology thoroughly for you, so you can know how to deal with tech in your everyday life. And soon we'll soon start the series of Python and also Android programming and web development. Okay, I guess grace. So we can begin to learn all those things too for free. So let's get down to today's lecture. Okay, so we're in our studio now, and we'll simply just go to code blocks. Close project. Okay, I previously opened a project, so I'm closing it. So create a new project. Just go there, new project, console, application. That's what I usually choose. Go, C, next, and we'll choose scanf. Next, we can do compiler. Okay. So we already have a file directory for us, but we don't want the file. So you simply remove the file from the project. And just create a new file. Yes. Now we can name it. Don't forget when you're naming your file, use add c.c. Let's just say scanf. Sorry. .c. Save. Okay. Okay, so today, like I said, we'll be working on the scanf function. So, like I said earlier, the scanf function simply just takes in input from the user. It takes in input for the user, and we can use the. So what that means is that we can channel our inputs from our console to variables and things like that. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, we'll soon see it in a bit. Okay. So the first step in making our code is to like remember hashtag include. Let me make this bigger. So hashtag includes stdio.h, and we go to the int. I've learned this in our previous classes. Okay, and so we have created our main function. Okay, and last classes we talked about how to use the printf function. So you can, if I just like to print num equals to 21 or 12, and I go to printf sorry, and I put percent ampersand I comma num. It's this so these are two functions, the main function and the printf function to print stuff to the user. So the function I'm working with today is one that actually gets, okay, so it printed 12 here. So the function working today is one that actually gets stuff from the user. Instead of we printing to the user, it gets things from the user. So let's start. Okay, so the way this scanf function works is pretty much like every other function. You have to use you have to give it, you have to feed it stuff. Okay, so let's start with the int. And what I'm trying to say is that you can actually use things like booleans. You can get booleans from users. You can get integers. You can get strings. You can get floats. You can get, so anything you can seriously do with the printf function. You can do it with the scanf function, but just in the reverse way. So let's start with int you say egg equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay, sorry, we're actually getting input from our user, so we're just going to put egg as the variable name. Okay, because we want to get the value of this egg from our user, not, we don't want to give it to the user, I want to get from the user. So to do that, we simply just use scanf. When you use percent quotations, I think, is it quotations? Yeah, it should be quotations. If it's not quotation, please pardon me. Then we use ampersand I, then comma, then we use and then we put egg, then our semicolon. Okay, so let's go again. What you simply did was to use scanf brackets, use I think I can't remember this string, just call it it's quotations also, I can't really remember right now, sorry. So use ampersand to use egg, that's our variable name. Okay, then we use comma, then use and sorry, we use I, that's the special type of variables for the integer variables. Then we use that variable here, comma. So we just build and run this. So it's giving us an error now. Okay, and I wonder what caused the error is because here is ampersand supposed to be and, not percentage. Okay, so here now, I don't know if you can see clearly. Let me try to embody it. Anyway, here it's not printing anything for us. It's asking us for something to impute. So if I write 23, the program just executes. Okay, it executes, and I'm trying to make it as big as possible. The program executes and it stops. It just writes 23. So if I put 23 now, it does nothing else. That's because of it. You're not told it to tell it to do. You're not told it to do anything else. So if you want to add a bit of juice into this, since we've already added we've put this in our code already, the scanf function, I just say printf again, and just simply write egg percentage, this is I, yeah, so this comma and egg should print back what we inputted in the first line. So when it comes to programming, you have to be careful about your spacings. You putting the printf function at the top means a total difference from putting it at the bottom, because the way the C program executes from top to bottom. So we build around this. So as soon as put something here, we put 23, it prints out 23 again. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. So what's happening here, that we have defined our variable here. Okay. So putting this syntax, writing egg equals to something, but instead there's a user that is imputing it. Alright. So we can add it, we can also try on the other stuff. We've talked about variable types. We talked about the floats. We can also use floats. Okay. We can use bool. We can use booleans. We can use that's bool. We can use what other one is it? We can use double. Okay. So let's experiment double now. Equals to D. Okay. Scan F. Percent. I think double is D, yeah. Comma and D, because that's the variable name. Okay, and D is the special assignment for doubles. So you can say bring F. D should work. So it actually worked here. And my match 22 is instead of 22.0. So you can put something here. 34, because so we put in the first line, put 34 points, and he put 34.556, and it gave him 34. Okay, so I think he actually runs up. Yeah, so that's that about the scanf function. Okay. Let's do this right now. Okay, so that's that about the scanf function, and in the next video we'll be talking about performing basic arithmetics with our variables, stuff like addition of variables, subtraction, and things like that. Okay, then later on we'll look at arrays and enums, but you don't really have to understand any of that stuff now. We'll get deep into it in our later videos. And once again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to, if you love the video, sorry, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share, and also hit the notification bell. And thank you for watching. See you in our next tutorial.